watch me get it in. Scrape the side, get the extra grams, bring me extra bands. Effing in, this my bestest friend. Nigga, let's begin. Stephen A, I got all the clips. This ESPN.
Okay.
Second and third.
40 had Mike P first.
Ryda
second and third.
Right.
So real fast for y'all that didn't know, again, Tony Bro went for Ryda, gave Mike P the first, Ryda the second, Ryda the third. 40 bars, again, Mike P the first, Ryda the second, Ryda the third. Iron Solomon just gave it to Mike P. There wasn't a specific round count. Method Man gave Mike P the second and the third and gave Ryda the first. Let's go on to our opinion now. That's the opinion you should really care about. First round, what do you want to do?
First round was very, very close. I think Ryda came out with high energy. I think he set the tone.
So the Sue Surf, he went Sasha Surf 725.
Yeah.
Really feel like. I thought this one was fire to me. The countdown for Ryu continue or not.
Woo! That was fire.
The Busta Rhymes was dope to me. The Scorpion swing the blade through the body and stop midway.
Yeah.
For y'all for the new old, for the younger cats, you nether realms.
Yeah.
But for us back in it was midway.
Yeah, midway.
Midway. You know
Midway was
before they got
midway.
purchased, went to WB games and all that.
Yeah.
Nether round. Midway. Fire.
That was fire.
The Mike P Daylight versus Mike P Flow. And he went to the thing type, right?
That was
Michael
cool.
Buffer. Yeah, what else you got some on?
No, I didn't write down anything. This is all you.
I thought this was like a really a situation where you really got to explain why you got somebody winning.
I think
No matter if you go to Ryda, they're mad. If you go to Mike P, they're mad. Either way, they're mad. So I'm gonna give a little explanation of why I got what I got.
My whole thing is, the first round is close and debatable. The second round is the clear round of the battle, in my opinion.
I don't even think that's clear.
I hear you. That's just
us,
me.
us petty folk.
That's just me.
Us.
I want
Us, yeah. Us, yeah, it's clear.
Yo, I swear.
The savages, the comments, yeah, it's clear.
You just gave me an idea.
But to the regular folk?
I'm going to tweet Mike P's second round to Danny. And I'm going to ask Method Man who won that round. Because there's no visuals.
But it's different in how he did that, though.
All
The context and the structure of the... I like the way Ryda painted the picture, and it's like, okay, this is the parallel universe. I'm doing what you did to me. But the structure and the foundation of Mike P's second round for Danny is a little different. It's not the same.
Was it personal?
Okay, it's personal, but petty.
Yeah,
petty.
I got you.
You got petty one, and the personal one is for Mike P's round. It's uplifting, sending shots, downgrade, uplifting, better yourself. So the foundation different. Ryda's second round is petty.
Yeah, you said
Ray J-ish. and August Alsina. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Out of nowhere. It's two different type of things.
All right,
go ahead though.
All right, I'm just saying. My whole thing was just
And then the Savages. Y'all know that.
My only issue was he said that Mike P's second
You gonna
was
stay on that?
more
You gonna stay there forever?
personal than
But,
right. Yeah,
but the thing about it, the community, they have no rights with it. I haven't seen a video or a tweet or anything about it.
Tune into the A&R show tonight. Live
I haven't
on
seen
caffeine.
anything about it, so he's good. He's
Live
good.
on caffeine. I'm gonna have fun.
I tweeted out something prior before they even announced Method Man. I said, "Listen, there's one judge you're not gonna be allowed to disagree with," and it shows. It shows.
Yeah, I like Meth too. I like Meth too. He gone.
It shows.
I hope he still let me be a fan of the Wu-Tang is for the children.
I like Method Man as a judge, man. I like it. You get a field of everything. You get a celebrity judge that's close to the culture, but not super duper attached. Then you got your two rappers, a lady rapper, and you got one of the, I guess, the best. And I like the foundation of judges. I like it.
I wonder if they asked Cassidy. Go ahead.
We're not gonna. I don't want to turn it.
I'm just saying.
Mike P. His intro was dope. Into the saga. What's your story? The Harrison Ford joint. The How Now Brown Cow.
Put Brian Harrison Ford's. I said, oh, okay. That's what we doing, huh?
Okay. I had to take advantage of August, even though it didn't benefit y'all. The Ryda goes in the second round.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's still fire to me.
It was. And it's crazy, but it shows that Mike P was consistently updating his material too. Because this was supposed to start last week. Remember that. Supposed to start July 25th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he's consistently updating his material.
Was Egypt, y'all?
That was, what? The two stripes is Tutankhamun, Egypt, y'all? A lot of people think Egypt, Tutankhamun. Oh, who was Tutankhamun? King Tut. His real name is Tutankhamun.
Wait, Holmesy was the sun god? Who did the sun god bar?
Yeah, that was Reaper.
That was Reaper?
Yeah, you always yelling, rah!
Oh!
Yeah, I was there.
But my bad, back to
that's cool.
Too drunk to drive, I took the keys off Ryda.
Yeah, that was
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I took the keys off Ryda.
Yeah.
And I like this. It may be corny to y'all, but I thought this was the way he phrased it and he went into it. I'll put my hair in a bun and beat your fucking ass.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it was.
I thought it was real dope.
It was a close round, in my opinion.
It's a very close round. It's debatable. Again, y'all gonna hate when I say this. I said this for Loso and None. I feel like Loso didn't get robbed, but I had Loso win it.
Okay. Who you had the first round?
Nobody got robbed in this battle.
Who you had the first round?
Got Mike P in first.
That's only because. All right, I see what you're
Got
doing.
Mike P in first.
All right.
Do you want me to read the bar?
No,
you can read the bar. I'll give you my notes.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's not supposed to be. We won't even do bars because we'll do what we memorize.
Why he gonna be like? I got Mike P with the gentleman's 30. Watch, go ahead.
I got Mike P winning the second round.
Right, because
he Ray jaded and he August. I'm joking.
No, all right.
The second round is where it got silky.
Yeah.
I'm officially changing Ryda's name into Silk the Shaka. I'm supposed to say that. Don't take it from me.
Yeah.
Silk the Shaka.
Okay.
This is not because of Ryda, by the way. I've been wearing these stuff like this, so this is
Yeah, they can go back.
Silky. They can go back. I wore this before, so we're not. Oh man, I'm not being Ryda petty. But I thought the way he phrased it, the way he put everything together, I like more of the structure and how he intertwined it. As opposed to like him, I did this to your girl.
It wasn't just a shock value round.
But it was a shock value.
But that wasn't all it was. It wasn't.
I tapped my ex so many times I could have sent blocker in the shot.
What? Anybody play?
It was a shock. It was a shock round. It was a shock round.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like the first half of the round was a shock round, but then the lower end was where he connected and intertwined it into the point where on the table on the menu, no comment. I used it. No blue balls. Hadouken. That's one of the most creative ways to do a Street Fighter flip. I thought that was fire from Rod. I thought that was fire. Real shit.
Can you imagine if Mike P would have had a Hadouken bar? That would have. Woo!
I like more of the writer's aspect of the round as opposed to him, doing what he did.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I gave Ryda the second.
Okay.
Mike P had some shit in the second round too.
He did. Mike P definitely fought back, and I know.
I'm not mad at Meth. I'm
mad at Meth saying that it was more. Even if he had just said,
but he broke down why.
Shout out to Meth.
We spent the whole 40 minutes on this.
God. I pray to God they let me in the Summer Madness and Method Madness there. We gonna talk. And I don't even smoke, but I'm gonna bring some weed and I'm gonna say this is good weed, okay? That shit you had round one. But anyway. But yeah, no, Mike P had some stuff in that second round. He fought back. He
belittled his career, so I feel like that's why people say, it's more personal. Yeah. That's why he would say that, because he belittled his career.
Okay. He also called him a beta male in the first round.
Okay.
And then in the second round.
I gave Ryda the second round.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I gave Ryda the second round. Third round now. What you want to do?
Ryda starts off, and the way he did it, again, remember Ultimate Madness 1, Your Honor, ending his first round and then picking right back up in the second. The way Ryda started around, my bad about that last round, coupled with Mike P's, what do I say, outbursts.
He said, let's see. But again, I don't see nothing wrong with Ryda doing what he did, but I also see nothing wrong with Mike P calling him at the end of the round.
I think
it's battle rap. We've seen
Mark. Where are you?
A million things better represent. We've seen fights.
Don't talk to your opponent's rounds.
I'm not about to get mad at Mike P for calling him a name at the end of the round. What are we doing?
That's not what
What are we doing?
That's not what
I'm not mad at Ryda or Mike P. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going there.
Fights.
Mike, relax. Keep watching, Mike. I wasn't going there with it.
I don't think he's watching.
I was going to say that the way he started with my bad about that last round. Can we wrap now?
That was petty too.
And then he literally, so think about the second round and how it was all about your significant other. And then he basically called Mike P a hypocrite and kind of, basically brought out all the hypocrisies, or, his perceived hypocrisies about Mike P. Tying it into the Danny situation. Yellow Hoodie Mike is a thing. If I'm not mistaken, that's his daggone name on caffeine, like in his bio.
Change. Don't talk to me, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Well, Mike.
We all knew him as Yellow Hoodie Mike
Yeah.
since that Danny Myers battle. So flipping that in the third round and really, you know what I mean, kind of going at Mike P. And the hypocrisy and, you know, Mike P's past struggles, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I thought that was genius. I thought it was creative, not an angle that somebody had taken on him since then. I thought it was dope, man. Again,
I thought so too.
Mike P, again, had some stuff. This was a fire battle.
Hold on. You skipping the Mike P round now?
Oh, no, because I don't have the bars written down. Go ahead.
I can't overlook this. I thought this was dope. Everything you said, it went into Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, what?
See, I'm like,
What?
oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one. So he had a sneak one. I think nobody caught Uchiha Clan.
Oh.
See, I catch. So I feel like come on, if I become a judge, don't slight me, bro, because I understand a lot. Like, if I don't understand everything, but I'm like a jack of all trades.
Okay.
I catch the Isaiah Thomas reference.
Yeah, I caught the Isaiah Thomas
Uchiha Clan, Sasuke, Itachi. I can name the whole clan. Madara, Obito. I can name the whole clan, bro.
I didn't catch it. Still don't catch it. Wasn't sure if it was cheater, so I didn't try to Google it.
So I can give you the
What's short
so if
version?
I'm ever a judge, it was I possess. So they have the Sharingan.
What is it?
It's you so if even if I explain it to you, I can get it.
What game? What
It's the Naruto.
Oh, okay. There you
So
go.
the
Naruto.
Sharingan, Sharingan.
That's all.
I possess. So if I'm ever a judge, just let me be the judge. We can do the conspiracy thing later, because y'all gonna do the conspiracy thing on anybody. So
I wish you was
let me be
the
a judge in Ultimate 5. Let's just relax. Let me be, please.
Mm-hmm.
I catch damn near everything, almost everything. And if I don't, I'll Google it. No, I'm just playing
In
my
2
play.
minutes.
In 2 minutes, yeah, I will. It takes 10 seconds.
That's fact.
If you honestly, if you run the bar back and you say it slowly, you kind of catch the bar as well. So,
But go ahead.
but yeah, I thought Mike P had a dope third round.
Mike P had a dope third.
I mean, excuse me,
Ryda.
Silk the Shocker had a
Yeah.
call him Silk the Shocker, and he ended off with the goulash.
It's called the Gulag. That is correct.
That kind of brought momentum, even though it wasn't rhyming, it brought momentum to Mike P's round.
And the bad part is, he could have said it right, and it still rhymes. Like,
I think Mike P should have rhymed it though. I feel like he got my points.
yeah.
But back to the second round fast, I felt like he should have. I'm gonna blame Mike P and Ryda, right? As an MC. The judges can consider themselves MCs, right? Especially Method Man, especially Iron Solomon, MCs.
Right, and 40, yeah.
And what do they say as an MC? Pat Stay versus Shotgun Suge.
Yeah.
And a true MC can rebuttal on the
Right,
fly,
that's what
anything.
Pat Stay said. If you don't rebuttal that, you're not a real rapper or something like that. Yep.
Let Ryda say that. Let Ryda say that to Mike P. Let Ryda say that to... So Mike P should have rebutted, and Ryda should have forced his hand and say something about, like, say something, bro. I'm doing this thing. Say something.
Yeah.
Neither of them took the opportunity.
Yeah.
But with that being said,
Yeah.
Mike P, third round. It's called the Gulag. You know what I mean? I like
And
it.
all y'all couldn't hold it down.
But that was dope. I mean, I wasn't screaming like that. I screamed over undeniable shit.
I heard laughter in the background. Sounded like
I screamed over undeniable shit, bro.
okay. You think Method Man knows what the Gulag is?
Yeah, it's Call of Duty. It's a worldwide game.
What?
You can't compare a worldwide game to some person.
So what part of Call of Duty is the Gulag in?
It's where you respawn at.
No. What part of Call of Duty? Because only in one specific part of Call of Duty. See what I'm saying? It's in Warzone. It's not in Call of Duty.
You mean like, okay, yeah.
It's not in, so in the regular Call of Duty game?
I know that.
Just
saying. People know what it is, though.
Go ahead, man. Method Man.
And then Method Man explained why. The lots of game, and then the raisin on everything.
I thought that was hilarious.
It's fire, too.
I have a lot of Caucasian friends. Shout out to all my white friends who do not put raisins on everything.
Yeah. And the thing about it, right before this, I'm watching, before Mike said the bar, I'm watching this Country Wayne joint. He has a skit about the baby putting raisins on everything. I'm like, this is hilarious.
Okay.
So it played perfect in it. And was it Notes to Rookies versus Vets?
Yeah, I specifically remember saying no to
Otis Redding, cool. And then I went into the driver's side then.
Yeah, I pushed Ryda from driver's side to driver's side in Manchester. What? That was hard. Like I
said, I don't think nobody got robbed. I think you can, shout out to Tony, bro. You can go back and forth on a lot of these rounds.
No.
I think, but probably not the second.
Okay.
Not the second.
All right, there we go.
But for Method Man, you can do that with the second. But
right.
I have no problem with someone saying Ryda won.
Okay.
Me personally, slight edge. Might be. First and third.
Even with the stumble.
Do you want to get into that?
I'm asking.
Was it
Because the slip up, the word mix up. So hear me out. Both of them had a dope
You
third
saving
round.
that too. You saving. You trying. You should. The whole debate. You ain't nothing for me. You gonna?
Because you mentioned it earlier, I think in a previous video.
Okay.
Even though it was the last.
The water mouth.
That's what it was?
It wasn't
So
even
what was the
stumble.
second one? No, it was a mixing up the words.
A brief mix up of words. It wasn't even
Right.
like a
that was the
stumble.
very end one. What about the one that was right before that? It was one at 26 seconds and one with 9.
Ah, here we go. Are we doing a full review?
No, I'm just asking.
Are we? If you want to do it, we can do a full review right now, Anwar. We can do a full review.
Shout out to Sue Surf. I'm just asking. He had a couple of word slip ups. I wouldn't call them chokes.
2.
Yeah,
No,
literally.
actually one, and then he had the water mouth.
All right.
I'm a dry mouth towards the end.
He had 2 in the entire battle of
The last 10
right.
seconds.
26 seconds and 9 seconds. That's where they are. Those are the time frames
10 seconds.
in the whole video. But anyway, so yeah, you're right, because it didn't last long. It wasn't a choke. I'm not saying it might be choke. I'm saying it, but so we agreed that Ryda's third round was also super dope, right?
Oh, yeah, I think
So very close round.
Yeah.
So when you have a round that close, you have to split hairs. You have to nitpick. Would you agree? In a very close round.
Oh my God.
What is the?
Hey, I'm not a judge. Listen. We can get technical with me.
Yeah.
If I'm a judge and ultimately it's 5 and 6, then I'm like, I don't gotta. No, ask the judges this shit, bro.
I am.
Ask the judges this shit. Comment section. Ask the judges this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
There you go.
My opinion don't mean nothing.
Tony Bro. So when slip ups and stuff don't.
No, Tony Bro picked Ryda.
He gave Mike P the third. I'm only talking about the third.
Oh,
I'm
get outta
going
here.
round
You're
by
not doing
round.
that. Shout out to Black Compass. Tony
Yeah, I'm
Bro.
messing with Tony
Solid.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Yeah.
I select the judges.
Yeah.
And I don't think nobody.
I do too.
Loso versus. I don't think Loso got robbed. I don't think Ryda got robbed.
Right. And those are the battles that.
Yeah.
Last question, just
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
go ahead.
Do you think they should battle next? The way they did the
Yes,
previous.
Loso right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I agree too.
Oh yeah.
I agree too.
Oh yeah.
I agree too.
All right. I think we can leave it there. So
Yeah.
you got Ryda robbed.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
edged Ryda the third.
Okay.
It
So
was
you got
an
Ryda the
edge.
second and third.
Yeah. Edge, I razor,
I'm
sharp
not mad at
edge,
that.
Mike the first.
Some people had Ryda in the first.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to 3 Letterman. He had
Yeah.
Ryda in the first.
Yeah. Shout out to
I think 3 Letterman need to be judged as well.
shout
We
out
gotta give him that call.
shout out to Method Man. Sorry.
Shout out to Method Man. Salute.
gave Ryda the first.
Shout out to Method Man for taking his time out and
that's a fact.
and being a part of his culture that closely to be a judge for 6 weeks. I think that's dope on his part. So
I can't wait to see him all Summer Madness.
okay. With that being said, we're gonna leave it there. Champ, you got a lot more to talk about too, but we're gonna leave it here for today. Hopefully visit back on another day throughout the week.
For sure.
That was a great.
That
was a
fun.
fire debate, bro.
It was.
Are you
did well.
entertained in the Yo, comment section. No matter if you disagree, agree. That was a fire ass debate, bro.
Somebody is literally typing right now. It don't matter. Rita's still for the streets. Somebody's really putting that in the comments.
And nothing happened. But see, that's before we get to that. You see in this culture, bro.
Right.
She's literally done nothing.
Right.
But the more you go through the culture, it's things have been done. I'm not saying it should be broadcast and all like that, but if things have been done, you got somebody that's nothing's happened in the course of 5 years.
Right. And the thing
That's
is,
sad, bro.
and the other part is, in this culture, if there was any truth to the fake stories that people put out there, at this point, somebody would have rapped about it.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody would have said it.
Because on top of that, in the reviews, y'all be kind of spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm like, oh, really? And watch this happen. Boom, boom.
Right. So me saying that I had Verb beating Geechee in a prediction. If something really happened, Geechee would have said
And
something.
the thing about Geechee,
and Geechee ain't no punk, so they like.
Geechee's a cool ass nigga. I feel like anybody would have talked like, yo, you got, and they would have told Geechee
Right.
bang them like that.
Right.
I want to say too for the Mike Pete Ryda situation as a whole that we kind of didn't touch on. End of the day, the shit is in the past.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean,
That's the
from what I take from Ryda's second round is nothing current. You're not saying, yo, I'm doing this while you.
He literally said at the very end of his round something along the lines of, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have her. Something to that effect.
So his round is not current. It's not like
he's not saying that I'm currently
in the
doing
past,
this,
bro.
Right.
And everybody, us as men, dating women, and women dating men.
Right. Everybody has a
past,
past,
bro.
Right. So,
grown folks.
yeah, and shout out
Like
to
I could somebody could silk me. I could probably I could
wait.
I could silk it.
Listen, people the battle rappers want to get all crazy. Yeah, Ryda's a real life person. There are people who before me.
Yeah. Everybody
in battle rappers. Right.
Did you get your girl like? Did y'all when you was 14?
Right.
And she was 14. Y'all both dating at 14. Like, what are you doing? Like,
right. Shout out to Lex Luthor. Who perfect end. Yeah. He said that's why the Bible says don't have sex before marriage.
Oh man.
Shout out to Lex Luthor.
Champion. Enjoy the show. It was a good show.
Yeah, that was fun.
I really loved that.
Watch me get it in, scrape the side, get the extra grams, bring me extra bands, effing in, this my bestest friend, nigga let's begin, Stephen A, I got all the clips, this ESPN.